Takže lidi, vítejte u nového videa z vikingů. A dneska to bude trošku menší speciální video z téhle hry, protože z téhle hry to bude poslední video. Takže si to užijte, dejte like, odběr a užijte si poslední videa z téhle hry. Děkuji, že se vám líbila tato menší série, kterou jsme udělali z téhle hry. Takže se koukneme na poslední videa. A dáme si nějakou hru i navíc. Protože to je menší speciál. Takže si užijte. Posledních 5 videí, takže jdeme na to.
It was over. Ardmar had won. Weary but resolved, he had found the shiny red gem that was the key to saving his people. Ardmar held the key up high and waited for something to happen, but quickly realized he didn't know how to use it. Suddenly, a vicious band of goblins swooped down on Ardmar. He struggled to hold on to the key, but there were too many goblins. Ardmar was overwhelmed. They snatched the key and ran away. Goblins. Their treachery had no limits.
Tak, tohle bylo první video, takže dáme hnedka druhý video.
Ardmar was despaired and lost. He wondered what Vaskar would have done in his place. As he thought about this, the fairy appeared by his side. With a heavy heart, the fairy told him, "I'm sorry that I put this burden on you. The fate of the forest and the fate of your people is now in Loki's hands." Ardmar disheartenedly said, "Loki's curse is consuming my strength. I grow weaker by the day. Loki still has the key and I don't know where he is." The fairy looked toward Ardmar and said, "Loki has taken the key to the edge of the world. There the key can be used to open a portal between worlds. Your people are trapped there." Ardmar knew what he had to do. He had to get to the edge of the world, and he had to face Loki and finish what Vaskar had started. The fairy's magic was fading, and she used the last of her powers to summon a guiding spirit for Ardmar.
Třetí video.
It was still and quiet in the chamber. No more goblins. No more monsters. Just silence. The beautiful man-made carvings giving way to the natural forest and its magic. Here was the uneasy place where the world joined. It was as if the gods knew one day there would be a just cause for a mortal to travel beyond this place. Ardmar felt at home here. He had spent his life torn between the worlds in his own head and the world of Vikings. This was a place of compromise. Maybe his people could learn from this. Maybe they would no longer destroy and take. Maybe he could truly save them. Not just from death, but from themselves. Loki emerged in front of the gate and said, "Are you here to join your friends, Viking?" "You know, I could use someone like you in my army." "I will never join you," Ardmar cried out as he charged towards Loki. He was ready to fight. "Do you even think your people want to be saved by you?" said Loki with a mocking smile. "They will march in the army of the god of chaos. They will be known as the ones who broke down the gates of Valhalla. No more lies! Otmar bellowed. He would not be manipulated. I have never told you a lie, said Loki confidently. I'm simply predicting your future.
Tuto by bylo třetí video, tak se podíváme na poslední 2 videjka tohohle videa.
Otmar had done it. But he did not know what waited for him behind that door. He would soon find out. His villagers looked broken and lost of all hope. They were astonished at the sight of Otmar. They had misjudged him. They had not believed in him. But they would never doubt him again. Vaskar, said Otmar as he embraced his old friend. Your curse has been lifted. I barely recognize you. Aye, said Vaskar. Now with Loki defeated, the fairies regained their strength. The fairy came forward and said, You have done well, Otmar. Take this. It shall lift your curse. Consider it a thank you gift from the forest. Balance and order had been restored. Otmar was no longer cursed. As he regained his strength, he realized that for the first time in his life, he believed in himself. In front of the gates of Valhalla, he looked up in awe, wondering if his parents were proud of him. Otmar was not ready to meet them, not just yet, but he'd hoped he'd earned a place by their side. He had become a true Viking.
Poslední video. Konec téhle hry nadešel lidi. Už se nám tu ukazují titulky. A bavila mě tahle série. Sice byla taková menší, ale určitě si tahle série zaslouží like, takže určitě nezapomeňte dát like. A tohle bude poslední část z téhle krásné série s vikingama. A pro všechny to dopadlo dobře. Náš viking se zase vrátil k ostatním, zachránili jsme svět a teď už čekají na nás ve vesnici. Takže se uvidíme už u dalšího videa. Takže si zkoukněte video. Nezapomeňte dát like, odběr a zvoneček. A já se s váma uvidím už u dalšího videa. Takže čus.